Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of This Week at Draft. Wait, no, that's not right at all. Sorry, I'm just reading out off the script, but this is definitely not the second episode. This is at least the fourth, maybe, episode. Who knows? Fourth episode of This Week at Draft. I'm Skip Wilson, CEO of Draft Media Partners. We're going to do this podcast a little differently because I'm in a bit of a different setting. But the ultimate reason that we do this podcast is because we're committed to transparency, and I wanted to create a space where I can build my company in public. It just makes sense to do this in that format, sort of a vlog podcast of sorts. At Draft, we do advertising. We are an advertising execution company with a proprietary tech stack that allows for the planning and execution of paid media across a variety of verticals. We often work behind the scenes of other media companies, agencies, and fractional CMOs. We are comprised of 7 divisions: Draft Outdoor, the largest outdoor network; Draft Broadcast, our traditional media buying service; Draft Digital, for all things new media; Draft Ad Tech, where we're building the future of advertising; Draft Creative, offering full service creative; Draft Direct, focusing on direct mail; and Draft Promotions, focusing on branded physical products. Last week, I shared how we use the 40X framework to achieve our internal goals. We didn't develop that framework, but we do use it to make sure that we're going in the right direction. Today, I'm going to talk about another one that we didn't develop, but that we use every day. It's baked into literally everything we do. It's the Six Sigma equation of Y equals function of X minus E to create processes that can be automated. On a quick update note from last week, our wildly important goal, or WIG, from that 40X framework for us right now, because we're a young company, is 10% quarter-over-quarter revenue growth. And right now we're outpacing that number by a pretty healthy margin. Yeah, that's it. That's the good news. We're outpacing that by doing very well this quarter. Now, let's talk about our processes, which, again, we built around the Six Sigma equation. Let's delve into that concept of Six Sigma. It originated in the 1980s as a methodology aimed to improve business processes by reducing variability and eliminating defects. So, you don't want, every proposal looking different. You don't want every ultimate product looking different. The fundamental, so you want everything like standardized, right? And that equation of Six Sigma is Y equals the function of X minus E, where Y represents that desired outcome, that thing. For us, it'd be a proposal or a piece of creative. And then function of X signifies the process or function that produces that outcome, that Y. And then E stands for the errors that must be minimized to achieve ultimate results. Now, in the context of Draft, in our context, we can think of Y as that ultimate output, either a piece of creative work that we produce, or a proposal, or a website, or a contract, or an ad campaign. This is the final product that we aim to deliver. That function of X then is the process by which that output was created. So there are, can be various steps involved. It can encompass, a lot of things and mechanisms that lead to the production of a Y, from the creative process behind an ad campaign, the collaborative effort in crafting a proposal, or negotiating and drafting, contracts and those things. There's multiple things of that. And then, of course, the minus E part of the equation just reminds us that we must account for and minimize errors to ensure the highest quality of our output. So at our organization, most of our function of X, virtually all of them, occur within Slack workflows. So Slack's just very easy to use. You can use it on your phone, you can use it on your computer, you can use it, wherever. It doesn't take a lot of internet speed or anything else. And so for most everything, the function of X takes place in Slack. So we're ordering a proposal or requesting a proposal, requesting creative in Slack that feeds into our CRM. And then the way we strive to reduce errors is really we take a multifaceted approach. We use printable PDF walkthroughs as well as evergreen video trainings that are always accessible. We even created a hidden section of our website that's just dedicated to housing all of our training resources. So this ensures that our team has tools and the information they need to minimize mistakes and consistently produce high quality work. And really that's how all our processes are built. We aim to reduce the time these processes take, because as you may remember from a few episodes ago, when I discussed my value equation, reducing time leads to happier clients. So before you can automate anything though, you need to think about your processes in some form or fashion like this. I do suggest this framework, the Six Sigma framework, to do exactly that. And that's what's going on this week at Draft. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any thoughts, feedback, or suggestions, please email us at info@draftmediapartners.com. Thank you all for tuning in to This Week at Draft. See you next time.